Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox 2 video, and today we're going to be making the Sun the mass of one Milky Way. So I've never actually tried this, honestly, I don't think. I may have done it way back in when I first started playing over a year ago in this game, but I've never put it to one Milky Way. So if you didn't know, yeah, the Sun is 0 point a lot of zeros, 172 Milky Ways in mass. So yeah, poor little Sun here. Yeah, it's very, very small compared to the whole Milky Way, as you can see in the background here. But yeah, crazy stuff. So let's give this a try. So it's probably a shorter video than usual, but yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys are like the shorter ones, because the shorter they are, the more I can make. So yeah, it'll be pretty cool. So today maybe a double upload, maybe. So anyways, let's get into this. So one Milky Way. Let's do this. Alright, and then let's press it. So slow down time first. We don't want it to, like, this is going to mess everything up once I do this. So let's do this like that, and then press that. So now the Sun is immediately a black hole, and it seems this is in milliseconds. So if you look carefully, look, we are travelling at 14 seconds right now. Wow, that is amazing. So it's pulling everything towards it. Wow, that is amazing. Just look at this. Wow, I was not expecting it to do that. So it's pretty much the same size as it was before, but its mass is just pulling everything towards it. Oh my god, look, Jupiter. Oh, Jupiter survived. Wow, look at that. Oh wow, it just got shredded though. If we have a quick look at Jupiter here, it actually had a lot of, look at all these fragments. You can just look carefully here. You can't really see it, but there's a fragment here. So it looks like it got so close to the black hole started shredding apart. And look at its velocity, 112 times faster than the speed of light. That is crazy. So this black hole is launching these planets in milliseconds, as you can see here. So about 200 milliseconds, and they're traveling over the speed of light. That is insane. Even Saturn here, 10.9 light speed. Uranus, 2.61 light speed. Neptune, 1.13. So what about, where's Sedna? That's pretty much the furthest away. Oh, Sedna is about 14% the speed of light. So even Sedna, which is the furthest object away, is still going faster than any man-made object ever made, because I'm pretty sure that's faster than Voyager 1 speed. And if you look carefully, if we go on flashlight mode, look at all of these fragments here that have been shredded from Jupiter. I'm pretty sure all of these fragments here are from Jupiter. That is how much mass poor Jupiter has lost here. So if we look, it's lost about 33% of the mass it originally had. So 33% of Jupiter has been torn away, and just this is making the computer go slow. Let's delete those objects. There we go. Wow. Okay, Saturn's next, and we just lost Saturn. Yep, Saturn, same thing with Saturn now. 300 times the speed of light. That is insane. Wow. That is just absolutely crazy. Okay, so looks like that is that. Okay, we've got Uranus coming in next, increasing in speed again. So yeah, making the Sun the size of the Milky Way is definitely not a good idea. Okay, Uranus as well, just got shredded up there. So damn, that's crazy. Wow, Uranus is smaller than Earth now. Look at this. So that near miss with the Sun there has made it. Oh, okay. It just exploded. So it's smaller than Earth, and it's no longer a gas giant. That is a rocky planet. Wow. Okay. And apparently it's 1100 degrees. It still looks pretty cold, if you ask me. It's still getting smaller. That is crazy. Wow. How close are we to the black hole? Oh, it's in orbit of the black hole. So Uranus is now in orbit, and it's probably getting torn up by the Rouge limit, because even though it's quite far away, the mass of that black hole is the same as Sagittarius A, which, if you didn't know, is the centre of the Milky Way. So it's right here, Sagittarius A. So it's a lot larger than the Sun, but it's the same mass. It's still a mass of one Milky Way, I believe. So pretty crazy stuff. Wait, I think it's the mass of a Milky Way. Let me just check that. Was it a Milky Way? Let's have a look. 4,000. Okay, it's not a Milky Way then. Okay. Oh, yeah, because the Milky Way is the entire Milky Way, not just a black hole in the centre. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so poor Uranus is just being completely eliminated. So let's get rid of that, because it would have been torn up by now. So not good. So who's next? Okay, looks like Neptune is coming in next. And Neptune is already being torn apart from this distance. So that is just crazy. Look, even Vesta, or is that Vada, a dwarf planet, I believe? Yeah, that's lost some mass here. You can see there's a fragment there. Wow, this is crazy. Just look, Neptune there is just being shredded apart. You can see it's losing a lot of mass there. That's pretty crazy. In fact, actually, before we do any more, let's load up a new simulation. So let's actually just have the sun and the planets, just so it doesn't make the game as slow, because the amount of fragments this creates is crazy. So let's get the sun again. So there we go. Let's get the whole system. Wait, that won't add, I think that will add the moons in. Okay, we don't want to add the moons in. Let's turn that off. Okay, so we just want the sun. Wait. Okay, let me just quickly change that. Alright. Couldn't get them to go away. Alright, there we are. So we have the sun. Now let's press add planets to sun. So all we have is the set of the 8 planets. Oh, and Pluto as well. How does it say planets? It says add planets to star, not add dwarf planets. So what's Pluto doing here? Well, I'm happy it is here. It deserves to be a planet, in my opinion. So, right, there we go. Now let's turn it into black holes. So we're going to have to slow down time very, very fast here. And we're going to watch every single planet as it gets closer to the sun here. So we are going pretty much as slow as the game can go. Like, it can't get any slower than this. So let's now turn it into the one Milky Way. So there we go. Let's delete all this and then one Milky Way. So Mercury, look at its velocity here. We're actually going to see what's happening here. So if we go from Mercury, we can see the black hole is invisible. Okay, let's change the background so we can see the black hole a little better. So okay, let's leave it on red. Yeah, that looks good. And let's quickly do that. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, that's what we want. So now we can see where the black hole is. So yeah, pretty much exactly the same as the sun used to be in size. If you want a quick comparison here, here it is compared to its here it is compared to the sun as it was as a star, but now it's a black hole. So it's pretty much exactly the same. So now let's actually speed this up because it doesn't seem like much is happening. Remember, we made it go too slow. So okay, here we are. So look at its velocity increase. That is crazy. Just because the gravity this thing probably has is absolutely crazy, and we literally can't even see anything here. It's just darkness. Alright, so let's make sure. Are they orbiting? Yeah, look, they're all going to be pulled in. Every single object is about to get pulled in. So let's speed up a little more. So look how quick it. Look at this. Look how fast it's approaching the speed of light. That is just crazy. That's just insane. That. And look, it's barely moved from its original position. We are travelling. It's so slow in time, but it's increasing so fast. Like it's barely moved. Like if we want a quick look here. So it's pretty much moved about 20,000 kilometers, it looks like, and it's already at the distance or the velocity of 3 times the speed of light. That is insane. That is just mad. Alright, so let's speed it up a little more. So we're going to get closer to the sun now. So, right. Okay, here we go, here we go. Okay, so we want to get it as it gets closer to the sun. So we're traveling at 200 times. Oh, we're losing mass. Okay, so we are getting fragments just being shredded away from poor Mercury here as the sun just completely shreds it. Oh, Venus as well. Look at Venus. Venus is heating up over there, as we can see. But anyways, Mercury has just smashed into the black hole here, so that's not too good. Alright, so Venus, let's check up on you. Oh, so Venus is being shredded up as well. That's not too good. Where's Earth? Okay, Mars is as well. It looks like Earth is. Where's Earth? Is Earth good? Okay, Earth hasn't changed. Mars. Okay, Earth and Mars don't look like they've lost any mass yet. Okay, so let's keep an eye on Venus, since it's travelling the fastest now. So these guys are going to slam into the sun. Oh, Venus survived. Okay, so if you just saw that, Venus flew by and luckily did not hit the black hole, which is pretty impressive. So Venus right now probably isn't doing too good. As you can see, it's losing a lot of mass here. So yeah, not good for Venus. That's a bit of a lighting glitch. It looks. It just goes from light to dark. It should shade down to darkness. It's a little peculiar. Alright, so where's Earth? I think Earth is next on the hit list. 93 times the speed of light. Okay. Okay, we've got it right where we want it here. So let's slow this down. Let's hit play. And Earth is about to just... It looks like it's about to go in the black hole here. So look at its speed increase. Almost 1,000 times the speed of light. And it's gone. And all of those little fragments as well have all just been sucked into the black hole. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, so Venus, are you going to approach back? So Mars is now the closest to the black hole, so not too good. And it looks like Mars is also losing mass, as we can see here. All of these objects are being shredded apart, which isn't too good. So let's speed this up again. Let's make sure we keep it slow if we want to see exactly what happens here. So, alright, we're approaching the black hole. Don't really do much of black holes in this game. Yeah, thanks to the guy who recommended this. This is quite a recent comment as well. It was only a few hours ago, I believe. Now, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, I've got to do this. This is a good idea. Alright, so... Okay, Venus is getting further away, I think. Let's keep an eye. Yeah, so Venus isn't even coming back. So Jupiter looks like it's next on the hit list. Yep, it is. Okay, so let's delete all those fragments as well. Control D, if you didn't know. Yeah, press the Control D. Control key and D at the same time, it removes all those fragments. So that's a pretty good fact if you didn't know. So, Jupiter, how are you doing? Okay, 12 times the speed of light, so not too good. Oh, it's heating up. See, even from this distance. So this is about, let's slow it down. So let's have a look. So even from this distance away, so I think that's 37 million miles, I think it was. It's at that speed, and it's already heating up. The Rouge limit on this black hole is crazy. That's just damn. Right, so speed this up again, and let's make sure we get it, because the gas giants will be more interesting since there is more mass for them to lose. So we may get some cool fragments here. So, hey, anyone notice that line there? Look, if you look on the background, see that line going down there? What's all that about? Yeah, can anyone see that? There's like a line here. That's weird. Right, so here we are. It's about to go. Oh, we just saw it all go weird there. You just saw it, like, you could see it was getting bent. It looked like there was 2 Jupiters for a brief second. Alright, so Saturn, you're next. Okay, so Saturn's traveling at 11 times the speed of light right now. And it's definitely going to increase a lot more once we speed this up. So, here we are. Wow, that is just crazy how fast it turns. Oh, Saturn's been shredded. We can look right here. That's not too good. And we're approaching the black hole, and it looks like Saturn escaped, actually. Wow, okay. So Saturn, like Venus, somehow managed to escape. I don't know how they escaped. It looked like it went straight through. Maybe it's because I was playing it too fast, the simulation, but it still got pretty much shredded apart by that, so that's not too good. Alright, next up is Uranus. So we're 10 times the speed of light already, so let's get a good view here. So where's black hole? You can see it's losing bits there. Alright, black hole, where are you at? Where is a black hole? Oh, there it is. We can't see it yet. Okay, so let's get a lot closer. Whoa, okay. What happened there? Okay, slow us down a little more. Ooh, it's definitely getting a lot. Let's delete all those particles. Alright, so here we are. And Uranus went straight in again. So it's like only Saturn and Venus managed to escape here. So who's going to make it next? Pluto or Neptune? Could be close. So they're both traveling about similar speeds. Right. 16.6, 16.8. Okay, they're very, very close in speeds. Okay, that's interesting. So it looks like Neptune, I think, is slightly closer than Pluto is. 32.3. Yeah, Neptune is faster right now. So Neptune's going to make it first, probably. So, oh, they're very, very close. Okay. So here we are. Neptune is about to approach the black hole now. So let's see. Anything going to happen? I'm pretty sure these guys are all going to... Yeah, it looks like... Unless I keep the simulation going fast, it looks like they just get destroyed. But if I'm playing it slow, they go into the black hole. If I'm playing it fast, it seems like they somehow managed to escape, which doesn't really make much sense. Oh, Pluto did as well. See, I was playing it a lot faster there. That's very peculiar. So, yeah, I think that's it for this video. So basically, let's fast play this. Let's go into a new simulation here. So, if you were to put the Sun as a Milky Way, to conclude, the whole solar system probably would not exist anymore. Did it just eat up the whole solar system? What happened there? Play. Is that it? Oh, it made the Sun bigger as well. Okay, that's strange. Let's try that again. So, pause it, and now Milky Way. One Milky Way. Oh, let's turn this off. Yes, that's not right. We want it as one Sun radius, but the mass of a Milky Way. Game, behave. What's it doing? The radius of the Sun. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. We want to lock it at that size there, but we want to. So lock it at that size. Now we want to make it one Milky Way. So here we go. So to conclude, there we go. We're going to play it at like normal speed here. So we hit play, and all of the inner solar system is already gone. Jupiter and Saturn look like they're going in there. So it looks like, there we are. Do not make the Sun a black hole, because bad things happen, as you can see. So we've already lost the... Oh no, the inner planets are still around. Oh, they just got ejected. Oh yeah, because I was running the simulation fast. So if you play it slow enough, you will see them get destroyed. But if you play it fast, looks like they will escape. So yeah, that will do it for this video, guys. So hopefully you all enjoyed it. Probably a little shorter than usual, but double upload, right? I'll do a second episode today or tomorrow, something like that. Should I do a double upload? Maybe. Just depends how many videos I make tonight, because I'm going to make a few. So, yeah, hopefully you guys all enjoyed, and make sure if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, help us on the journey to 500 subs, because that would be awesome. And many thanks to everyone who's subbed and leaves comments and stuff. And if you guys got another idea for a video, leave a comment down below, because there's a high chance I'll probably do it, unless it's something silly. So, yeah, that's that. But anyways, hope you guys all have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox 2 video, and today we're going to be making the Sun the mass of one Milky Way. So I've never actually tried this on this, you can see in the background here, but yeah, crazy stuff. So let's give this a try. So it's probably a shorter video than usual, but yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys will like the shorter ones, because the shorter they are, the more I can make. So yeah, it'll be pretty cool. So today maybe a double upload, maybe. So anyways, let's get into this. So one Milky Way, let's do this. Alright, I may have done it way back in when I first started playing over a year ago in this game, but I never put it to one Milky Way. So if you didn't know, yeah, the Sun is 0 point a lot of zeros, 172 Milky Ways in mass. So yeah, poor little Sun here, yeah, it's very, very small compared to the whole Milky Way, as you can. And then let's press it. So slow down time first. We don't want it to, like, this is going to mess everything up once I do this. So let's do this like that, and then press that. So now the Sun is immediately a black hole, and it seems this is in milliseconds. So if you look carefully, look, we are travelling at 14 seconds right now. Wow, that is amazing. So it's pulling everything towards it. Wow, that is amazing. Just look at this. Wow, I was not expecting it to do that. So it's pretty much the same size as it was before, but its mass is just pulling everything towards it.